right, this week's edition of Chaotic Elevated features this New England title match. The champion, the Man of Steel, Mike Verna, defending against a new face here in 2019, the Messiah of Misery, Shawn Donavan, but no stranger to the world of professional wrestling is Mr. Donovan.
Now, from what I know, Shawn Donovan's been in the wrestling business for a little over 15 years or so. And from what I'm seeing right here, is a couple of New York boys going to battle for the Chaotic Wrestling New England Championship.
Long-time veteran. The last time Shawn Donavan competed here in New England for Chaotic Wrestling was 2005.
Oh.
He's got a hell of a tag team with a man that you and I are very familiar with, Danny Moff.
Oh, Danny Moff is a powerful man, but as is Shawn Donavan. Shawn Donavan looks like he is not kidding. He looks like a very angry man. He's the guy that comes walking down the street and I'm going to go ahead and cross just so I don't have to make eye contact. He's a very intimidating fella.
He certainly is. And he made a return to Chaotic Wrestling with Danny Moff recently in Rahway, New Jersey, as part of our big event out there at the Rahway Rec Center, part of WrestleMania week. And he really impressed everybody, and he's here. And like you said, longtime veteran, very worthy of a shot at the New England Championship. And shoulder tackle by Verna.
We're going to see Man of Steel fly.
Suicide dive takes down Shawn Donovan. That's Mike Verna.
Verna, don't wreck the set. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Oh, geez. Now he's
don't drop.
now he's the cameraman.
Don't drop it.
Jared was doing a great job holding that.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, geez. That's in your face here on Elevated.
Yes, it is.
Oh, my God.
Guys, you were watching 3D TV here at Elevated.
We're going to put his name in the credits now as cameraman.
Cameraman Mike Verna. That could be his new calling.
Yeah.
Cameraman Mike Verna. Woohoo! It's an overhand chop right there.
What a chop at ringside. And
leave a paw print.
Verna, who has been we're going to move the security guard out of the way as Mike Verna now says this is for all of his fans here at ringside. A fist right to the top of the head by the New England champion. And Julian, you've held that championship. You know what that means. That's basically a stepping stone to hopefully a shot at the Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight title.
That it is.
Much like in the old NWA, that U.S. title or the Missouri State title. You know, that puts you in line for a NWA heavyweight title shot. In the WWE, of course, it was the Intercontinental title that was the launching pad to the bigger and better things in the WWE. Same thing here in Chaotic. That New England Championship, that holds a lot of water with the matchmakers and promoters here in Chaotic.
It's like I say it every time we talk about the New England Championship. It's what helped me get to the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. You're right, it is a launching point because honestly, if you are able to fight your way through the guys that are competing for the New England Championship, you basically are proving to those in charge that you can hold your own, and they like to test your mettle in the higher ranks. So you're 100% right. I mean, if you can hold your own here, next stop is the tippity top. And like you said, Shawn Donovan's coming back after so many years. You say 2005?
2005,
Can you imagine coming back since 2005 and taking the Chaotic Wrestling New England Championship?
Well, think about Mike Verna, his first New England title reign. He defeated Flip Gordon in basically his first match. I believe it was in Lawrence, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And now here he is, a much different competitor, very popular with the fans now. And he is here on his second reign as New England champion, a title that he won at the end of 2018 from Mr. Retrosexual himself, AG Anthony Green.
And that was an awkward, not awkward, but I guess like mysterious battle because you had the girls involved with that weird lipstick and the whole crisscross swish wash. I don't know what happened there, but either way, Mike Verna was able to overcome all of it. And, you know, stand here today as the Chaotic Wrestling New England champion, and now he's defending such title against Shawn Donavan, a very aggressive individual. Seems to be putting the boots to my man there.
And Verna out to the outside. I mean, he had a vicious battle with Brandon Locke at Cole Fury.
Yeah.
Turned back to the challenge of one Brett Domino in New Jersey. This second title reign has been a very impressive one from Mr. Verna.
Everything's about, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
I was
you're
going to
fine.
say, everything's about learning. And so when you first get that championship, as you said, it was fairly early in his career with Catholic Wrestling. You kind of learn the ropes and learning how everything moves and just trying to grab your stride. And so when he lost the championship, I'm sure he was disappointed, but getting it back now, he knows the ins, the outs, the way to train, the way to address each match when it comes to a championship fight, because you have to account for the mental state of, always remembering your championships on the line and that you don't want to lose this prized possession that you fought so hard to win.
Absolutely. You got a target on your back. You got a target on your front. Everybody wants to be a champion. We talked about it during the tag team match when we were talking about the main state posse. Everybody wants to be a champion. It's one thing to win a title. It's another thing to retain it and defend it, and that's what Verna's got going. He's given all the young guys opportunities, guys like Brett Domino, guys like D.L. Hurst, and then you got the old warhorse here in Shawn Donavan, who just got his bell rung from that forearm.
Yeah, he did. What a spine buster!
The Messiah of Misery going for the pin.
That was a very lackadaisy kick out, but it got the job done. I mean, maybe Verna whacked his head. I can tell you that spine buster looked miserable, pun intended.
Referee Kevin Quinn now tolling the count as Shawn Donavan taking liberties here.
I thought he was directing traffic, air flight, traffic control there.
Oh boy. Snapmare out of the corner. And Donavan
winding up that elbow. Ooh.
Drops
Slam
it.
dunk.
Drops it right across the chest. Lateral press, hooks that leg and gets a count of 2. Talked about his tag team, Shawn Donavan and Danny Moff. They're a tag team known as Sent to Slaughter. They are tearing up the entire wrestling scene here in the United States. Donovan once had a tag team partner by the name of Roman, just simply Roman, and they had an epic feud with former tag team champions Pretty Psycho.
Wow.
Psycho and, of course, Handsome Johnny, a.k.a. Warbeard Hansen, a.k.a. Ivar. So,
yes.
there you go.
Very famous.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, you want to see a fun match, I just thought of this in my head because I'm such a genius. Can you imagine if Danny Moff comes in with Shawn Donavan against Bear Country?
Oh, God. They hooked it up in New Jersey.
The battle of power there, it's just like for the Catholic Wrestling New England Championship. Oh, the outstanding.
And now we know that Danny Moff and Shawn Donavan are a tag team, but what would happen if Shawn Donavan walks out of here as New England champion? Are they coming here for all the titles?
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's like the New Jersey invasion.
Oh, if that's the case, I mean, maybe Danny Moff wants to make an appearance and go for the Catholic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
I don't know if New England is ready for Danny Moff.
Yeah, I know. Danny's. I feel like Danny could deadlift this ring.
Danny Moff, you want to talk about an imposing individual. But let's focus on this match. Shawn Donavan just caught an elbow from the New England champion, Mike Verna.
Oh!
Knife edge chop.
Good block. Turning him around with an overhand.
Little exchange in the center, more chops to the chest. Mike Verna. Be on the lookout for Mike Verna on Netflix. The Mob Mentality series should be debuting sooner than later. Up and over the top. Verna lands on his feet on the apron. Knee to the bearded chin of the Messiah of Misery. Man of Steel now off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline, comes back far side. Clothesline of his own. My goodness. 232 pounds from Brooklyn. And Verna's definitely been spending his time in the gym. Silence.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I just saw Shawn Donovan's body stiffen up so quick. Big power slam.
Hooks the leg, 2 and not enough to win the match. Mike Verna, the Man of Steel. You're watching Chaotic Wrestling Elevated. Whether you're watching us here on Facebook, on High Spots, wherever you are checking out this great action. We thank you all for viewing our promotion. 19 years in existence. The absolute best here in Chaotic Wrestling. You get to see it each and every week here on Elevated.
Oh, front face lock there. Spinning now. Oh, good catch. Oh, wow.
And the roundhouse kick right to the back of the head is done.
How far can he go? How low can he go? How low can he go? How low can he go?
He's trying to stay up, and that's all.
Got him down.
Finger to the chest. It's the finger poke of doom, as opposed to the 5 knuckles of doom, of course. But
well, how strong is Verna? He only needs a finger.
this,
Chase needs a full fist.
ooh, heat, brother. Verna rolls through.
Oh!
Donovan had enough. Now the veteran.
Oh!
He saw an opening, and he is going to cash in.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Verna may be out.
He looked dazed.
2.
Oh, my God.
Only 2 from Kevin Quinn. My God, that was dangerously close.
Yes, it's insanely close. Right now, Shawn Donavan has got Mike Verna just seeing stars. I mean, I don't think he knows where he is right now. You can tell by Mike Verna's demeanor. He just doesn't know where he is. His legs look wobbly. He's all hunched over, deep breathing. Ooh!
2 again. Only a count of 2 once again. Mike Verna and Shawn Donavan. What a match here on Chaotic Wrestling Elevated. These fans in Lowell treated to this New England title bout. As Donovan, oh, a snot rocket.
Gross.
That is disgusting.
Gross. You can get infections from that.
So miserable.
Oh, good jab.
Pounding away on Verna in the corner.
Look at that. Doing that old Mike Tyson body face.
Reverse, nope.
Oh, he's fighting for it.
Not going for it. Reverse opposite side. Look out.
Whoa!
Oh, Quinn almost got squashed.
There's a power struggle there.
Uh-oh. Quinn, get out of the way.
Oh, no. What happened?
He caught him low.
What?
He caught him
right
in the nether regions.
Yeah, Quinn didn't miss that. He's not a blind ref. It'd be funny if he was, though.
Referee Kevin Quinn has disqualified Shawn Donavan for the low blow. Your winner of the bout and still Chaotic Wrestling New England champion, the Man of Steel, Mike Verna.
The match is over. Donovan does not want any more of this as he makes his way up the ramp. I mean, he just need Mike Verna right in the groin, right in front of the referee.
I'm sure Mike Verna's feeling it, but he let his adrenaline take control there as he tried to get revenge on Shawn Donavan, but Donovan is the wily veteran that he is. He made sure to skate out. So, although Mike Verna's the winner, I'm sure Shawn Donavan feels like he got his two pieces in.
Verna retains the title.
Come on! Damn referee needs to learn how to mind his own damn business. I had that New England championship in the palm of my hand, and referees can't mind their business. But I will tell you this, next time I come back to Chaotic Wrestling, I have something much bigger planned. Much bigger planned. Count on it. Ooh.